we're laying the ground. We laid the groundwork for that in 2024. We'll continue to lay the groundwork for that in 2025. In fact, more than lay the groundwork, actually, so be building the structure. We're building the manufacturing lines.
Elon Musk is working on a secret project that will transform the way we think about the Tesla Model 2. According to the latest information, the Tesla Model 2, set to be produced this year, will be capable of operating autonomously. It can detect emergency sirens before you do and respond within 0.8 seconds. It will also automatically clean and sanitize the air to hospital standards, all while you're driving. All of these features are rumored to be part of the upcoming Model 2, but whether they are true remains known only to Elon Musk. If this project becomes a reality, how will our daily lives change? How has Tesla responded to these rumors? And after a long delay, is the Tesla Model 2 really worth the hype? Let's find out. Welcome to Tesla Car World. How is Tesla redefining affordability without sacrificing innovation in the Model 2? There's no way the Tesla Model 2 will be priced under $18,000, and we're absolutely convinced of that. Recently, the Model 2 has been hyped as Tesla's most affordable electric vehicle, sparking a wave of speculation with rumored prices ranging from $15,000 to $17,000. However, when we dig deeper, that price range appears highly unrealistic and inconsistent with both the economic realities and technological constraints of today's EV industry. To better understand why this pricing is implausible, consider the current landscape of so-called affordable EVs, which still come with significantly higher price tags. Chevrolet Bolt EV is often cited as one of the cheapest EVs in the US. The Bolt starts at around $27,000. Even after applying federal tax incentives, the final cost rarely drops below $20,000, and that's without accounting for added options or dealer fees. Nissan Leaf. Another well-established electric model, the Leaf has a starting price of roughly $28,000. This is a figure that's already been optimized over years of production, with cost-cutting and tech refinement. Yet it's still far above the speculative price range for the Model 2. Hyundai Kona Electric. Marketed as a value choice in the EV segment, the Kona Electric starts at about $33,000, which again proves that even mainstream efficiency-focused EVs come at a relatively high cost. All of these EV models rely on lithium-ion battery technology, which remains the most expensive single component in any electric vehicle. That's why the idea that the Tesla Model 2 could be sold for as little as $15,000 to $17,000, while still delivering performance and quality on par with current standards, is extremely hard to believe. To realistically produce an EV under $20,000, Tesla would have to overcome major cost challenges across several fronts. Battery costs. Batteries are still the most expensive part of an electric vehicle. To significantly reduce costs, Tesla would need to adopt ultra-low-cost battery technologies, such as more refined lithium iron phosphate chemistry or breakthroughs like dry electrode 4680 cells, while maintaining energy density and performance. Manufacturing costs. Even with Tesla's innovative manufacturing techniques, like gigacasting, structural battery packs, and high-level automation, production costs can only go so low. These advances help cut assembly complexity and labor hours, but they don't eliminate material costs or overheads. The idea of cutting production costs drastically enough to support such a low sticker price is highly ambitious, if not unrealistic in the current market. Besides, Tesla would also need to heavily invest in R&D to ensure that the Model 2, despite its low price, still meets Tesla's standards for safety, reliability, and tech integration, for example. Autopilot, connectivity, OTA updates. That level of innovation requires capital, and those costs need to be recouped somewhere, especially if margins are tight. Therefore, based on information from reputable sources, several reports now suggest that the starting price of the Tesla Model 2 may land around $17,979. This figure seems far more realistic, striking a balance between production cost and profit margin. Still, anything below $18,000 remains a major challenge, given current materials pricing, global supply chain dynamics, and technological constraints. Importantly, Elon Musk himself has acknowledged that the Model 2 is intended to be a low-cost EV. Mas but not an ultra-cheap EV. This wording strongly hints that a price range between $18,000 and $20,000 is a more plausible and strategically sound expectation. To hit this price point without sacrificing range, safety, or performance, Tesla is likely banking heavily on its 4680 dry electrode battery cells, a core technology in development since 2020. The 4680 battery is designed to reduce cost per kilowatt-hour by up to 50%, improve energy density and vehicle range, and serve as a structural element in the chassis, further reducing complexity and cost. If implemented successfully in the Model 2, 4680 cells could be the key enabler behind Tesla's vision of a mass-market electric vehicle, one that is not only affordable but also uncompromising in performance. Based on computational models and data from the battery industry, it's clear why Tesla's dry electrode 4680 battery technology is considered a major breakthrough, not just in terms of cost, but also performance, especially when applied to the Tesla Model 2. First, compared to traditional lithium-ion batteries, which typically cost around $200 per kilowatt-hour to produce, the dry electrode 4680 cells have slashed production costs to approximately $100 per kilowatt-hour. Therefore, Tesla reduces energy consumption by 15 to 20%, shortens production time by around 40%, and cuts down factory space requirements by about 30%. Beyond cost savings, the 4680 cells deliver a higher energy density, up to 310 watt-hour per kilogram, compared to the average 269 watt-hour per kilogram of conventional lithium batteries. This higher energy density gives the Tesla Model 2 a critical edge. Even with a relatively modest battery pack of 53 kilowatt-hour, the vehicle can achieve a driving range comparable to or even better than EVs with much larger packs. Thanks to the increased energy per kilogram, Tesla can keep the overall battery weight and vehicle mass in check, which boosts overall efficiency, acceleration, and miles per kilowatt-hour. The impact of Tesla's 4680 dry electrode battery technology goes beyond theory. It delivers tangible improvements in both size, efficiency, and cost savings. For instance, with the same 53 kilowatt-hour capacity, a 4,680 battery pack reduces weight from 1,800 kilograms to 1,630 kilograms, a 9.4% reduction. Yet, it significantly extends from 300 miles to 350 miles. This demonstrates how energy density improvements can enhance vehicle efficiency without increasing battery size or cost. In real-world applications, Tesla has already shown potential savings of up to $25 per mile of range thanks to the new battery system. Take the Tesla Model Y as an example. When transitioning from 2170 cells to 4680 cells, the battery cost dropped from around $10,000 to $8,600 for a 75 kilowatt-hour pack. That's a savings of $1,400 per vehicle, while maintaining the same energy capacity. The same trend is expected for the Tesla Cybertruck, where the full implementation of dry electrode battery technology is projected to reduce production costs by as much as $5,500 per unit. These numbers underscore the strategic importance of battery innovation in Tesla's mission to scale EV production while maintaining profitability and delivering more affordable models like the upcoming Model 2. This is precisely where the connection to the Model 2 becomes clear. With Tesla's focus on low-cost production, the goal of scaling to millions of units annually, and the need for efficient battery technology to extend driving range, adopting 4,680 battery cells for the Model 2 is not just a possibility. It's a highly realistic scenario. Although Tesla has yet to officially confirm this integration, if 4,680 battery technology reaches full maturity by 2025, The Model 2 would serve as a strategic launchpad to leverage the cost-performance advantages of Tesla's in-house battery platform. Tesla's ability to make the Model 2 affordable lies in its strategic manufacturing approach. By repurposing existing production lines from the Model 3 and Model Y, Tesla significantly lowers costs while maintaining rapid output. Simplified design choices help preserve performance and core features without unnecessary complexity. A major cost-saving advancement comes from Tesla's GigaPress technology, which uses single-piece castings for key structural components. This innovation reduces production time and expenses. To further cut costs, Tesla trims premium features, such as heated seats, ambient lighting, and luxury upholstery, while still allowing post-purchase upgrades for buyers seeking customization. While often compared to the Model Y, Tesla emphasizes that the Model 2 is a standalone model, not just a scaled-down sibling. It sits between the Mini and Model 3 in size, making it ideal for city drivers. Though it may have a lower-powered motor, Tesla's efficient drivetrain ensures impressive speed and responsiveness. How is Tesla Model 2 hiding game-changing new features? Recently, Tesla once again made the tech world take notice by quietly launching a completely new software feature. This time, it wasn't a leap in performance or acceleration as usual, but rather a focus on an extremely important yet often overlooked aspect. Specifically, it's called emergency siren detection, and it enables the vehicle to automatically recognize and alert the driver when it picks up the sound of nearby emergency sirens. With the upcoming 2025 Model 2, this feature is expected to boost the vehicle's safety rating by up to 27% compared to others in its class. The system benefits both manual and autonomous driving modes by helping the car detect and yield to approaching emergency vehicles. It works by using built-in cabin microphones to analyze ambient sounds in the 2 to 4 kHz frequency range. To help you better visualize this, think about the distinct pitch of an ambulance siren, the ring of a fire alarm, the whistle of a boiling kettle, or even the alarm tone you use to wake up in the morning. These sounds are all intentionally designed to fall within the 2 to 4 kHz range. That's the sweet spot our ears are most sensitive to, and what Tesla's system is tuned to detect. So, if the alarm sound is that quiet, is it really effective? We consulted with experts and can confidently say, absolutely. That's because the human ear is most sensitive to this frequency range. This range is also hard to mask with traffic noise, which typically falls below 1 kHz. Tesla's microphone system can be optimized to specifically listen to this frequency band, allowing it to filter out noise and increase accuracy in detecting emergency sirens. As a result, when a signal is detected, the AI algorithm will reduce the entertainment system's volume by 70% to help the driver focus. A visual alert will appear on the central screen, showing an emergency vehicle icon and its direction of approach. Finally, it will sync with the autopilot system to adjust the driving route and prioritize yielding. What's particularly remarkable is that the entire processing takes place locally. No audio data is stored or transmitted externally unless the user explicitly enables data sharing mode. Compared to current technologies, the core difference of this new feature lies in its real-time responsiveness, under 0.8 seconds, and its seamless multi-platform integration with existing features like Sentry Mode and the upcoming Emergency Siren Detection, 2025. It combines AI-powered audio and visual processing from 8 cameras, achieving up to 94.7% accuracy in tests conducted by the NHTSA. Take the Chevrolet Bolt or the Hyundai Kona Electric, two of the most well-known budget EVs on the market. Their safety systems typically include only front collision alerts, lane departure warnings, and rear cross-traffic alerts. Crucially, these rely solely on sensors and cameras, with no real-time responsiveness comparable to Tesla's system, which reacts in just 0.8 seconds to emergency signals. With a projected price under $25,000, as Elon Musk previously announced, the Model 2 must differentiate itself by offering premium technology typically reserved for luxury vehicles. The siren detection feature, which costs only about $15 to $20 per unit in hardware, enables Tesla to maintain a 22% profit margin while delivering exceptional value. As Tesla prepares to launch the highly anticipated Model 2 in 2025, key advancements in both software security and battery technology are coming into focus. With features like in-cabin voice recognition expected to be activated soon via a software update, privacy concerns have become a topic of discussion. While Tesla claims it does not store user audio, organizations like the Electronic Frontier Foundation have raised concerns. In response, Tesla is reportedly planning a multi-layered strategy: a physical kill switch for microphones, end-to-end audio encryption, and hardware-software compatibility built into the Hardware 4.0 processor, capable of running multiple neural networks without affecting autopilot or other safety systems. Beyond software, Tesla is doubling down on next-gen battery innovation to meet growing user demands for longer range and faster charging. The Model 2 may feature 4,680 dry electrode cells or even early-stage solid-state tech, signaling a push toward higher energy density without major cost increases. The goal is to maximize range per kilowatt-hour and enhance overall system efficiency, key for users in dense urban areas or places with limited charging infrastructure. Tesla has already proven high-speed charging potential with the Cybertruck and Supercharger V4, and similar tech could be adapted for Model 2. If successful, the Model 2 may redefine the EV market, offering mass-market affordability, extended range, and rapid charging, narrowing the gap between electric and gasoline vehicles. Do you think the Tesla Model 2 will really be worth under $18,000? Would you choose the Tesla Model 2 over the Chevrolet Bolt or Hyundai Kona if it really comes with the 4680 battery and emergency siren detection in 0.8 seconds? Thanks for watching our video. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to Tesla Car World and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. Tesla is gradually losing its edge as the world's leading EV automaker. This is partly due to Elon Musk's growing involvement in politics, which has sparked a significant wave of backlash. On the other hand, it's been a long time since Tesla has released a truly groundbreaking and affordable car. Most of the comments we've seen online mock the fact that the Model Y seems to be Tesla's only real success so far, while every other product is seen as one of Elon Musk's wild ideas that never really delivered. This only highlights how far Tesla has fallen behind when it comes to innovation and product development. Amid the criticism of Tesla and the controversy surrounding Musk, there's still a surprising number of optimistic voices who believe Tesla could turn things around. How? With two EVs Musk once teased but have yet to launch. It's no exaggeration to say millions of people are eagerly waiting for them. One promises to be highly affordable and accessible to the mass market, while the other boasts insane performance. Could these be the cars that save Tesla? When will they be released? Let's dive in. The first car we want to talk about is the Tesla Model Q, also referred to as the $25,000 affordable EV, or whatever name Elon Musk ends up choosing. He's been known to change it often. For now, the media has dubbed it the Model Q. That said, since the Model Q hasn't officially launched, there are no real photos of it yet. So throughout this video, we'll be using a few illustrations and concept images that come close to what it might look like. Also, it's worth noting that the original $25,000 price point might no longer be realistic due to rising costs and market factors. Earlier this year, Deutsche Bank reported that the actual price could be closer to $37,000, not including the $7,500 federal tax credit. With the credit applied, the car could end up costing around $30,000. Still relatively affordable by EV standards. From our perspective, the Model Q could actually be a game changer for Tesla right now. At a price point around $30,000, it has the potential to attract a huge wave of customers. This might be the best value hatchback to launch this year, something that could ease the growing pressure on Tesla. So what about the other car, Model 2? Could that be the real game changer? So far, we've always believed that this affordable EV has been a hot topic among Tesla fans. But here's the interesting part. People aren't necessarily excited about the Model Q for its performance, range, or design. What they really want is simple: an electric vehicle under $30,000. We can reveal that the main advantage of this upcoming car is that Tesla hasn't made it worse than the current models, and the company believes it has struck a good balance ahead of its launch in Q2 this year. The Model Q was originally expected to launch by the end of 2024, but Tesla shifted its focus toward the Cybercab project and the refresh of the Model Y. As a result, the timeline was pushed back, sparking a wave of speculation. Most people began to believe the project had been scrapped entirely, largely because the Model Q doesn't align with Tesla's current autonomous vehicle ambitions. Adding fuel to the rumors, Elon Musk once stated that a car without self-driving capabilities is essentially pointless in today's landscape. That single statement convinced many that the Model Q simply doesn't exist. But the truth? Elon Musk might just be playing a distraction game. If he teased the Model Q too much, it could cannibalize sales of the newly launched Model Y Juniper. Why would anyone spend more on a Model Y when a cheaper Tesla hatchback is just around the corner? In reality, the Model Q hasn't been canceled, it's just been delayed. And if everything goes according to plan, Tesla is expected to unveil it within the next 2 months or at the latest by the end of the year, according to the company's latest updates.
We will be introducing several new products throughout 2025. We are still on track to launch a more affordable model in the first half of 2025, and we'll continue to expand our lineup from there.
As we all know, Tesla has never been known as a low-cost EV automaker. Since its inception, the company has always focused on the premium electric car segment with advanced technology, strong performance, and modern self-driving features. Although it has tried to expand the market with more affordable models such as the Model 3 and Model Y, their prices are still high compared to the general level of the auto industry. So how can Tesla create a $30,000 car without making too many compromises? Tesla claims that it is possible, with chief engineer Lars Moravy saying that the Model Q will be no worse than current models despite its low price. He said, "The most difficult part of doing that is not making the cars worse. So I promise that they won't be a massive step down from the cars we sell today." To achieve this super low price, Tesla had to simplify the Model Q quite a bit. Unfortunately, that means it won't have the sharp design of the Model 3, the big battery, or the expensive motor of the Model X, Model S, or even Model Y. Everything will be balanced as efficiently as possible while still retaining the Tesla DNA. Some now reliable Model Q insider information leaked last month that Tesla's upcoming low-cost electric car is essentially a stripped-down Model Y. Specifically, the new report comes from 36KR, a Chinese technology media, saying that Tesla will soon launch a new car based on the Model Y that Tesla is planning to produce at the Shanghai Gigafactory. Sources from people familiar with the project revealed to 36KR. This car is described as a cheaper Model Y. Compared to the current Model Y, there are basically no major changes in the battery, power, chassis, and other parts of the new car. It is developed through the Depop method. People familiar with the matter revealed that Depop is a development idea of Tesla, aiming to quickly launch the product by simplifying the configuration while keeping the main functions intact. Since Tesla tends to keep products under wraps until it is officially launched, this makes the details of the Model Q still quite vague at present, especially in terms of overall design. There are rumors that it could be a small crossover, but the source is unclear. Knowing Tesla, they change designs right up until the launch date, so early leaks can be inaccurate. What do you think of the Model Q being a hatchback? In fact, we have many reasons to believe that the Model Q will be a small hatchback. First, this is a segment Tesla has yet to tap into. While the Model S, X, Y, and 3 are all sedans or SUVs, an affordable hatchback would help the company reach more customers, especially those who need a compact, agile vehicle for urban commuting. Competitors like the Chevrolet Bolt EV and Nissan Leaf have proven that electric hatchbacks are both practical and popular choices. With its ambition to make EVs more accessible, Tesla could very well enter this segment to maximize sales. In fact, early demo images of the vehicle also suggest that it is a hatchback about 157 inches in length. There are reports that the Model Q will be produced on the same production line as the Model 3 and Model Y. Moreover, it is said to be around 15% smaller than the Model 3, further reinforcing the likelihood that it will be a hatchback, a body style that remains highly popular in China and Europe. In the US, crossovers still dominate, so we also can't rule out the possibility that the Model Q will be a compact crossover, as some earlier rumors suggested. And of course, Given the current tensions and tariffs between the US and China, it's unlikely that the Model Q would be manufactured at Giga Shanghai and then exported to the US. Therefore, the Model Q could potentially be produced at Giga Texas for the compact crossover version, while the hatchback version would be manufactured in China. What do you think about this? Tesla has long been known for its minimalist design and outstanding aerodynamics. Most of the company's EVs feature impressively low drag coefficients, and the upcoming Model Q, if indeed smaller than the Model 3 or Model Y, could take aerodynamic performance to the next level, especially if it borrows design cues from the Cybercab. Still, we're hoping Tesla doesn't just recycle old ideas. We'd love to see a fresh, groundbreaking design. The clear focus of the Model Q is affordability through simplicity. It might not hit the original $25,000 target, but it's likely to remain Tesla's most affordable EV yet. With a compact footprint, lightweight body, and highly optimized design, the Model Q is expected to have an extremely low drag coefficient, maximizing both performance and range. Unlike the Cybercab, the Model Q is expected to have seating for at least 5 passengers. But don't expect a premium interior. Tesla will likely trim down features to keep costs low. That could mean no heated or cooled seats, no multi-speaker sound system, no large central display, and no ambient LED lighting. Tesla might even opt for smaller wheels to cut production costs further. However, if there's one thing Tesla does well, it's turn minimalism into a strength. The Model Q's interior may still be modern, with signature details like the LED strip running across the dashboard, but the interior is only part of the story. What's more intriguing is the Model Q's performance and range. With an expected price tag of around $30,000, it's unrealistic to expect performance like the Model 3 or Y. Instead, Tesla will almost certainly go with a smaller battery to keep costs and weight down. Without further ado, we're betting that the Model Q will use LFP batteries, a durable, safe, and economical option that Tesla has used in the Model Y and Model 3. This also means that customers shouldn't expect the advanced 4680 battery, as it doesn't fit the Model Q's cost-cutting strategy. There are reports that the Model Q will come in 2 battery options, a 53 kilowatt-hour base model that will allow for a range of around 370 kilometers or 230 miles, and a 75 kilowatt-hour long-range AWD model with a range of around 310 miles. However, we're skeptical of this, as the 75 kilowatt-hour battery pack doesn't fit the budget-minded approach, or would push the price well beyond $30,000. Specifically, if the long range does indeed go 310 miles, the question is, how much will it cost? Currently, the Model Y long-range AWD costs $47,990 with a range of 311 miles, while the Model 3 long-range AWD with 346 miles is $47,490. With such a difference, it's hard to believe that the Model Q long-range AWD costs $30,000. What do you think? Tesla has confirmed that this next-generation vehicle will be assembled using existing production lines with only minimal adjustments. This means faster production and lower costs, 2 crucial factors that could make the Model Q a major milestone in making electric vehicles truly mainstream. A budget-friendly Tesla that still stays true to the brand's identity, that could be huge. Based on current factory operations, China is the most likely candidate for initial production. The Shanghai Gigafactory, capable of rolling out a Model Y in 35 seconds, has available capacity and proven efficiency. Asia and Europe are Tesla's 2 most important markets, and China offers a strong supply chain and competitive costs. Once production stabilizes, Tesla will likely expand operations to the US, with Giga Texas being the top contender. After all, most of Tesla's recent vehicle launches have been tied to this facility. That said, production at Gigafactory Berlin remains uncertain. While Europe is a key market, high labor costs in Germany could undercut the price advantage Tesla is aiming for with the Model Q. If Tesla is serious about keeping the starting price around $30,000, choosing the right production site will be critical to maintain quality and output without driving up costs. So that's what we know and what we predict based on everything that's leaked so far about the Model Q. We should be clear, not everything we've shared is confirmed, but based on our long-standing experience tracking Tesla, we're confident that about 70% of what we've said will prove true. And here's something we're willing to bet on. the Tesla Model Q could rack up millions of pre-orders, surpassing even the Cybertruck and other past models. The hype hasn't died down. People are still eagerly waiting for a more affordable Tesla than the Model 3. So yes, the Model Q might just hit the streets this year. Now let's talk about the second vehicle, one you've probably already guessed. It hasn't launched yet, but it's already famous for its insane performance. Yeah, it could only be the Tesla Roadster Gen 2. The reality is, many people have actually forgotten about the Roadster's existence, mainly because Tesla has gone silent about it for years, even as customers continue to ask about its development and release timeline. Some buyers even placed $50,000 deposits, yet Tesla still hasn't announced a delivery date. For those who may have forgotten, the Tesla Roadster Gen 2 was first unveiled by Elon Musk back in 2017, instantly grabbing global attention with its jaw-dropping specs. 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.9 seconds, 0 to 100 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds, a quarter-mile time of 8.9 seconds, a top speed of 250 miles per hour, and an estimated range of nearly 620 miles or 1,000 kilometers on a 200 kilowatt-hour battery pack. According to Musk, the Roadster was designed to deliver a hardcore smackdown to ICE cars. He claimed it would be able to drive from Los Angeles to San Francisco and back at high speeds without needing to recharge. The vehicle features 3 electric motors and delivers up to 10,000 Newton-meters of torque, partly thanks to a carbon-wrapped motor that helps it achieve those record-breaking numbers. And yes, this is a true 4-seater convertible with a surprisingly spacious trunk. Originally, the Roadster's price was listed on Tesla's official website between $200,000 and $250,000, but that info was quietly removed in 2020. Then, in Q3 of last year, Musk thanked reservation holders for their patience and revealed that the final design of the Roadster was nearly complete. But with repeated delays, the launch date for the Roadster has been pushed back year after year. After several missed timelines, Elon Musk finally declared that 2025 would be the year the car officially enters production. However, he also included a clear caveat. Mainstream vehicle development would always take priority. As of last month, Tesla is still accepting reservations for the Roadster on its official website, requiring an initial $5,000 deposit, followed by an additional $45,000 payment within 10 days to secure a spot in line. The ongoing delays have led many to believe that the Roadster simply isn't a priority because it doesn't generate significant revenue for the company. Back when the first-generation Roadster launched in 2008, Tesla only produced around 2,450 units. Between 2008 and 2012, a tiny figure compared to the hundreds of thousands or even millions of Model 3s and Model Ys sold each year. This clearly shows that the Roadster was never meant to serve the mass market or drive large-scale profits. From a financial perspective, the Tesla Roadster isn't a strategic product. Elon Musk has often referred to it as a halo car, a symbolic vehicle created to prove that electric cars can be stunning, insanely fast, and incredibly powerful. As we mentioned earlier, Musk has emphasized that the Roadster was designed to deliver a decisive blow to ICE cars. Its true purpose is to make a statement, capture media and public attention, and reinforce Tesla's pioneering image in the EV world. That's why, even though the second-generation Roadster was unveiled back in 2017 with outrageous specs, it has never been treated as a high-priority product for mass production. In fact, the main cars that bring huge revenue to Tesla are Model 3 and Model Y. Cybertruck or Robotaxi are what Elon Musk has high expectations for, simply because they can expand the market and maximize profits. In our view, although Tesla Roadster is not a car that brings big revenue to Tesla, it still has the potential to revolutionize the automotive industry, not because of the sales volume, but because of the new standards it sets. You can't find a car with the performance of Tesla Roadster, right? If there is, or we missed it, let us know in the comments below. We believe that even if Tesla doesn't sell millions of Roadsters, launching a car with extreme performance, advanced technology, and futuristic design will force competitors to follow. Traditional car companies and new electric car startups will have to speed up innovation, accelerate the development process to avoid being left behind. So the Roadster isn't just competitive, it's also igniting a wave of industry-wide innovation. We can't give you a precise timeline for when the Tesla Roadster will be available to pre-order customers, but based on the production schedule and current challenges, we think the Roadster will be a story of 2027 or later. And they're two cars that will revolutionize in different ways. The Model Q will usher in the era of Tesla's first affordable electric vehicle, while the Tesla Roadster will set the standard for high-performance electric vehicles. What do you think of them? Tesla has officially scheduled its first quarter 2025 earnings call and company update for April 22, 2025. This upcoming event is expected to cover the company's first quarter financial results and provide a broader update on its latest development plans. Discussions around Tesla Optimus and EVs such as the Model Y, Model 3, Semi, and Cybertruck will certainly attract attention. Among these, enthusiasts and investors are particularly eager for details and the production timeline of the highly anticipated Model Q. This EV marks the beginning of Tesla's strategic expansion into the affordable electric vehicle segment to a broader customer. In today's episode, we'll explore what we know and what we can speculate about the Tesla Model Q, including its potential features and expected release timeline. We'll also discuss whether it makes sense to wait for the Model Q and what other budget-friendly Tesla options are currently available. Welcome to Tesla Car World. If we are to believe what CEO Elon Musk has stated at least twice in the past 6 months, we are confident that a more affordable Tesla model will be launched soon. At this point, there seems to be no other plausible option, and the best candidate we can think of is the eagerly awaited Tesla Model Q. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has confirmed that a more affordable model will be released in the first half of this year, and that time is fast approaching. During the fourth quarter 2024 earnings call, Tesla stated,
"We are still on track to launch a more affordable model in the first half of 2025 and will continue to expand our lineup from there."
This means that sometime within the next 2.5 months, we can expect this much-anticipated launch. Recently, the U.S. economy is currently grappling with heightened volatility, driven largely by trade actions taken by the Trump administration. The recent imposition of tariffs has triggered a market correction, with both the S&P 500 and NASDAQ experiencing significant declines. These developments have also dealt a major blow to consumer confidence. Amid these economic headwinds, consumer purchasing power is under considerable pressure. The introduction of an affordable electric vehicle like the Model Q could appeal to cost-conscious buyers seeking convenient transportation without a hefty price tag. So, after all the speculation and hype out there, can we expect that what is the expected price and pre-order timeframe for the Tesla Model Q? The expected price and pre-order timeline for Tesla's Model Q are crucial factors for potential buyers. The starting price of the Model Q is projected to be around $25,000, making it the most affordable electric vehicle in Tesla's lineup to date. However, considering the rapid advancements in both economic conditions and manufacturing technologies, it is entirely plausible that Tesla could offer the Model Q for an even lower price point, potentially as low as $17,000 to $18,000. This is not just speculative. It's supported by ongoing improvements in the global production landscape, the scaling of new battery technologies, and evolving manufacturing efficiency. If these factors align, reaching a price point below $20,000 would not only be achievable, but would also make Tesla a far more competitive player in the affordable EV market. Let's consider how this could be achieved. First, the cost efficiency of battery technologies is already a cornerstone of Tesla's strategy. The lithium iron phosphate batteries Tesla is now using are cheaper to produce and have a longer lifespan than traditional lithium-ion batteries. Furthermore, Tesla's in-house 4,680 battery cells are another game-changer. These larger, more energy-efficient cells enable economies of scale that will only increase as Tesla continues ramping up production. With their 4680 cells, Tesla has already made substantial progress, producing over 10 million cells, and is aiming for billions annually in the near future. The ramp-up of these production capacities will drastically lower unit costs, and Tesla's ability to make these batteries in larger quantities will enable the company to pass on the savings to consumers. Moreover, global supply chains are increasingly optimized for EV production, which further reduces costs. In recent years, countries and corporations have made substantial investments in infrastructure that directly benefit electric vehicle production. For instance, Tesla's expansion into gigafactories in the US and Europe is designed to create synergies in parts manufacturing, battery assembly, and vehicle production, all under one roof. This not only streamlines the supply chain but also reduces the per-unit cost of each car produced. This improved operational efficiency, along with lower labor and material costs in emerging markets, could bring down the overall cost of producing the Model Q. Let's now look at how competitors are contributing to this possibility. BYD, one of Tesla's primary competitors, already offers vehicles that are priced under $20,000. The BYD Dolphin, priced around $21,000, has been a massive success in China. Tesla could similarly leverage the efficiencies from its factories and technology to cut production costs by another $3,000 to $5,000 per vehicle, bringing the Model Q closer to the $17,000 or $18,000 mark. As more companies enter the market and production scales up, the cost of materials such as batteries and semiconductors, which currently account for a large portion of EV costs, will continue to fall. For example, battery prices have already dropped by nearly 90% over the last decade. In 2010, the cost of lithium-ion batteries was around $1,100 per kilowatt-hour. By 2023, that price had fallen to approximately $120 per kilowatt-hour. This dramatic reduction has enabled EV manufacturers to deliver more affordable vehicles. If this trend continues, as it likely will with further innovations in battery tech and mass production, a sub-$20,000 price tag is entirely within reach. As for the pre-order timeline, Tesla has not yet released specific dates, but typically, the company starts accepting pre-orders several months before the official launch. For instance, the Model 3, one of Tesla's most successful vehicles, began accepting pre-orders in 2016 and was launched in 2017. The Model Q could follow a similar timeline, with pre-orders potentially starting in late 2025 or early 2026, depending on production readiness. This timeline would strategically align with Tesla's plans to expand its gigafactories and localize production, possibly in regions like Mexico or Southeast Asia, where labor and production costs are more competitive. If Tesla delivers on its promises, the Model Q could dramatically reshape the EV landscape. According to Bloomberg NEF, by 2026, over 60% of global passenger vehicle sales could be electric or hybrid. The arrival of a under $25,000 Tesla would not only intensify competition, but could also accelerate EV adoption in markets like India, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, regions that have, until now, been priced out of Tesla ownership. 2. How will the official design of the Tesla Model Q be revealed? Let's start with the basics. The Tesla Model Q is a much-anticipated sub-$30,000 EV designed to compete with other affordable electric vehicles like the Chevrolet Equinox EV, Volkswagen ID.3, and BYD Dolphin. While Tesla hasn't officially confirmed the name Model Q, Deutsche Bank analysts and insiders have been using the term in recent investor reports. As of now, Tesla has not officially revealed the final design of the Model Q. However, credible sources suggest that the vehicle will be approximately 15% shorter and 30% lighter than the Model 3, measuring around 157 inches in length, similar to compact vehicles like the Toyota Yaris or Mini Cooper. This compact size and reduced weight are expected to significantly enhance efficiency, lower manufacturing costs, and make the vehicle particularly attractive for city dwellers. Interestingly, Tesla appears to have chosen practicality over innovation by utilizing its existing Model 3 and Y platform rather than the previously teased unboxed architecture, initially planned for a $25,000 EV. This decision simplifies manufacturing processes significantly, enabling production on established assembly lines at Tesla's factories, including Fremont, California, Austin, Texas, and possibly overseas facilities in Germany and China. Such a strategic choice accelerates the time to market and reduces the capital required to bring the Model Q into production. Regarding battery technology, Tesla is expected to equip the Model Q with lithium iron phosphate batteries, known for their cost-effectiveness and durability. The Model Q will likely come in two variants, such as the 53 kilowatt-hour LFP battery rear-wheel drive variant, offering an impressive estimated range of up to 310 miles or 500 kilometers, and 75 kilowatt-hour LFP battery all-wheel drive variant. Range not officially confirmed yet, but expected to be slightly lower due to added weight and performance characteristics. The use of LFP batteries align perfectly with Tesla's goal of affordability without compromising reliability. These batteries, though less energy-dense than Tesla's premium nickel-cobalt aluminum cells, ensure excellent longevity and stability, critical for attracting a broad consumer base. In terms of Tesla's renowned charging infrastructure will undoubtedly be compatible with the Model Q. Anticipated supercharging times to reach 80% battery capacity are around 20 to 25 minutes using Tesla's V3 superchargers. For home users, charging with a Level 2 setup could deliver between 30 to 40 miles per hour, conveniently supporting everyday commuting needs. Despite its budget-friendly positioning, Tesla is unlikely to compromise on performance significantly. Estimates suggest that the base Model Q rear-wheel drive variant might achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration in about 6 to 7 seconds. The higher-end all-wheel drive variant could push this figure below 5 seconds, potentially making it among the quickest in its class. Given Tesla's reputation for surprises, a sub-5-second performance would not be unexpected. However, to preserve battery efficiency, top speeds are likely to be capped around 120 to 130 miles per hour. How likely are AI and full self-driving FSD features to be integrated into the Tesla Model Q? Tesla's future vehicles, including the upcoming Model Q, will likely reflect a shift toward advanced autonomous features, aligning closely with Elon Musk's vision for a self-driving future. Tesla's commitment to autonomous driving technology and AI integration signals that the Model Q will likely feature full self-driving capabilities. And it could very well be the first vehicle designed specifically for full FSD use, supporting Elon Musk's recent robo-taxi ambitions. This new model is expected to strip down certain elements, including features seen in the upcoming rear-wheel drive Cybertruck and a more compact design. The Model Q will also be designed with autonomy in mind from the outset, following in the footsteps of the newly refreshed Juniper Model Y, which is optimized for full self-driving capabilities. Tesla has been at the forefront of autonomous driving, and their ongoing development of FSD is a key selling point for their vehicles. So, the expectation of FSD being a central feature of the Model Q isn't just speculative. It's a natural evolution of the company's ongoing commitment to autonomous driving. Tesla's full self-driving system has been continuously refined since its initial rollout, and it is now one of the most sophisticated autonomous driving technologies in the world. Tesla has already amassed a vast amount of real-world driving data, over 50 million miles of data from vehicles on the road. This data is crucial for training Tesla's AI algorithms, allowing the cars to make informed decisions in real time, improving safety, and constantly refining the FSD technology. The significance of this data is monumental, as it enables the AI to learn and adapt in ways traditional systems cannot. To give you an example of the progress Tesla has made in this space, the FSD unsupervised system has already been implemented in the company's production facilities in California and Texas, where it has driven over 50,000 miles autonomously between these two locations. This achievement alone highlights Tesla's capability to safely deploy autonomous driving technologies on public roads, a significant milestone. With continuous advancements in AI and machine learning, this technology is expected to become even more reliable and efficient. The Model Q, being positioned as Tesla's most affordable vehicle, will likely leverage these FSD advancements, as Tesla has demonstrated time and again its ability to scale complex technologies down to more affordable price points. When we look at the broader context, it's clear that autonomous driving technology is becoming more mainstream. Companies like Waymo and Cruise, both backed by major players in the tech industry, are also heavily investing in autonomous systems, though they still face substantial hurdles in achieving true Level 5 autonomy. In comparison, Tesla's FSD technology has already demonstrated an ability to handle complex urban environments, highway driving, and even navigating through intersections, tasks that are typically challenging for most autonomous systems. For someone familiar with the industry, you would know that the journey from Level 2, driver assistance, to Level 4, and even Level 5 autonomy is a complex one. However, based on Tesla's trajectory and the progress seen in FSD updates, the Model Q could very well feature Level 4 autonomy, which means the car would be capable of driving itself without human intervention in most conditions, but with the possibility of requiring driver engagement in more complex scenarios. The key difference between Level 4 and Level 5 is that Level 4 is limited to specific geographic areas or certain conditions, while Level 5 allows full autonomy in all conditions. Moreover, we're seeing a surge in demand for autonomous vehicles, especially as people become more comfortable with the technology. According to a 2022 report by the International Transport Forum, more than 40% of Americans expressed interest in buying a fully autonomous vehicle once they are available. As for Tesla's FSD pricing, it currently costs an additional $10,000 on Tesla vehicles, though that price will likely evolve as the technology becomes more widespread and the cost of development decreases. 4. What is the expected impact of the Tesla Model Q on Tesla's financial outlook? The anticipated impact of the Tesla Model Q on the company's stock and financial outlook is a topic of considerable interest for investors and industry analysts. As of early 2023, Tesla's target price consensus among analysts is $342 per share, a significant increase from $192 1 year earlier. Tesla's ability to produce affordable electric vehicles, along with its advancements in autonomous driving, is seen as crucial to the company's long-term success. In particular, the Model Q's anticipated price tag of around $25,000 positions it to be Tesla's most affordable offering, expanding the company's appeal to a larger demographic of consumers. In addition, Tesla's growth potential in international markets should not be overlooked. The Model Q could have a particularly strong impact in emerging markets, where EV adoption is rapidly increasing, driven by government incentives and a shift toward greener alternatives. Tesla's gigafactories in Germany and Texas position the company well to meet growing demand in Europe and North America, further fueling the potential success of the Model Q. As Tesla is set to launch the Model Q in an economically challenging environment, could the vehicle's affordability make it a massive success, or will the fluctuating global market conditions render its success uncertain in the long run? Thanks for watching our video. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to Tesla Car World and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.